We see averages all the time, right? But they often don't tell the whole story. Let's dig in.
Okay, so check out the scores for these 3 different student groups. At a glance, what do you see?
You'd probably say they're the same. I mean, look, the average score for each group is exactly 50.
But that's not the case. If you look closer, a totally different picture emerges.
And this is exactly why the average isn't enough. We have to measure the data's spread.
That spread has a name, dispersion. It's just how much the values in a dataset are spread out.
This is a perfect example. You can literally see how Test A's scores are all over the place.
So how do we actually put a number on this spread? Let's start it with our simplest tool, the range.
It's super straightforward. The range is just the difference between the highest and lowest values.
For our tests, the range for test A is bigger, which confirms its scores are more spread out.
But the range has a big weakness. What about extreme scores? Outliers.
Because it only looks at the 2 endpoints, the range can be totally thrown off by one weird value.
So, we need a better tool. Enter standard deviation. Let's see how this thing works.
Think of it like this. It's the average distance each data point is from the mean.
That step in the middle, variance, that's just the average of all the squared distances from the mean.
Okay, so you get a number like 5.228. But what does that actually mean?
It means that, on average, a typical score in this set is about 5.2 points away from the mean.
But even standard deviation can get skewed by outliers. For that, we have another tool, the interquartile range.
And to get that, you first have to understand quartiles. They just sliced your data into 4 equal chunks.
The second quartile, Q2, is just the median. It's the point that splits the data right down the middle.
Then you've got Q1 and Q3. These mark the 25% and 75% points in your data.
So the interquartile range, or IQR, is simply the range of that middle 50% of your data. And this is awesome because it focuses on the middle chunk, completely ignoring any crazy outliers on the ends.
So which one do you use? It's simple: standard deviation for clean data and IQR for messy, skewed data.
So next time you see an average reported, you'll know to ask, okay, but what's the spread?